Jolly, a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game that has been debuted since 2016, and then there's a sequel on the following month, and then 2017. Yeah, the franchise goes on. Well, not until Jolly 4 was announced since 2021. Well, there's Jolly Beats games since the 2019 and 2020. Anyways, I want to go over the future projects, but first I want to go over my opinions with the games itself. Starting with Jolly 1, the first ever game. I first encountered it being in the World of Jump Scares video, which features Tweety in it, and I thought that was and usually when I was like younger, I thought that was like a blue chica or something, like a fun time chica, cause yeah, even I don't even know what the hell was that game, but then I came over and looked at the extras video, and there's a game called Jolly, and as soon as I saw that bluebird, I was like, hey, I like a side character. I seen that from the World of Jump Scares, and then there's like other characters I haven't seen, like a blue Jollibee looking named Jolly, and a tiger named George. He doesn't look like a tiger. He looks more like some weird animal. And then there's Maxie. Well, and she's also a tiger, but she has stripes on her and she has ears. So I guess that looks more like a tiger. And I thought she was a cat, but she's a tiger. But it makes sense because of the stripes. And Metalionette, who looks nothing but another puppet, but it's white, all white. These models, they look kind of crap, like how they design it all. Like, I don't blame IVG for that because he wasn't even used to modeling and all. Well, so I wouldn't blame him for all these models looking kind of crap. And the gameplay in this game let's just say it was boring, but it's not the worst. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, the mechanics, well, it's like FNAF 1, but except Jolly doesn't even kill you until the power's out. And there's this random animatronic that looks like a Golden Freddy, but it's a Jolly, but in the same colors as a Jollibee, but without wings. That's really something. Yeah. Well, there's originally a Golden Tweety, but that was scrapped. These mini games cutscenes they're fine, but it's just the gameplay itself. It's just too boring. I think I want to give it like a 6 out of 10. Look boring, but not the worst. Anyways, let's move on to the sequel, Jolly 2. Well, it's one of the most boring Jolly games than Jolly 1 itself, because all you gotta do is just not let them in the office by pressing the shock button, and that's it. Nothing else very unique for the others. Yeah, pretty boring. Like, there's nothing really special about that and about the rest of the game. Like, there just isn't. Like, all you gotta do is just make sure you don't let them get in the office and make sure the gas pipes aren't leaking. That's pretty much it. The Foxy mini game is what carried the whole game itself, and that is it. Nothing else. The classics are good, but the fast food animatronics, they look weird. Freddy, he looks alright. Bonnie looks okay. Chica, oh god, the legs are very irritating me. And Foxy it was alright. The But the classics animatronics, they just look cooler, but they're not my favorites. You'll get to see my favorite animatronics later on. But I do like the fact that Foxy's model is basically inspired by this old model of Foxy from the SFM. But I think it's a kind of a lackluster for including the Fazbear Entertainment animatronics, even when they're not relevant to the Jolly franchise. But when that's out of the way, I give the game a 5 out of 10. Boring than the first game. Jolly 3. The good Jolly game. Well, the first chapter though. There's 2 chapters, by the way. The mechanics are nothing special. Just pull the lever to release the gas and so they can get out of there. Like, you know. Yeah. Still boring, but the gameplay wise, it's great. It looks great. It looks great. Yeah. Anyways, I like how they have their own mini games, like similar to Sister Location, like and they even include like the Fazbear animatronics as hallucinations, but for some reason, I don't even know why they were in there because they're Fazbear animatronics, right? And you're at the Jolly factory. That's something that I don't get. And the one mini game where you have when Antoinette try to capture you and gets you to the crusher, I'll be honest, it's worse than a scooper. And even though I don't even want to play it because I don't want to hurt my fingers with that mini game. And yeah, even though I don't even play Jolly because I just don't feel like it. Like, because how I feel about these games. Anyways, I think I'm gonna give the game a solid 8 out of 10. It's a good Jolly game, but I have one of my most favorite one ever, which you'll be seeing soon. Anyways, chapter 2, a bit of a downfall than the other one. The gameplay wise is good, but yeah, you know the reason. It's just the rusty animatronics kind of minigame are, yeah, it's kind of hard, but yeah. But I'd say it's an okay game. I'm not really a huge fan of it, and the ending of the bad ending though, there's Springtrap in there, and he was in the extras, but does he really even do anything? No, I don't think so, because he just sits there, and when you walk to him, boom, the collapse of the factory. Yes, you're seeing it right now. Yeah. The good ending, you have to get through the phone and start. I can't even say anything about it because I forgot how to get the good ending. But all thing I can say is that the good ending is something about freeing Eric and Tony's soul and to the afterlife. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen in the true ending. I think I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's not good than the first chapter, but it's alright. Okay, well, what I have else to say that there are Fazbear characters in Jolly, and I do want to say that I feel like adding them feels like a lackluster, in my opinion, because yeah, I don't know. It's just that they were irrelevant. to the lore, the entire lore. That is. No lore, no hates to the games, but it's just that it's kind of a lackluster to put it in an original story, but with fast-paced characters in it too, like Chumbers or, well, Pop Goes and Candies have that, but they have some interesting storytelling, and yeah. But well, I wasn't finished about the Jolly reviews. I still have Jollibees, but that's gonna be in the next video, and I also have Jolly 4, and that's also gonna be on the next video. The next video, that is. With that further said, I'll see you all on the next part of the Jolly commentary.